So good morning, everybody. Today we got 2 drops north of the city. One in Saint-Jacques up by Joliet, actually closer to Mascouche. And then what we're doing is we're going to go up to Saint-Michel-de-Saint, which is a windy little goat trail. Great if you're on a bike, not so great if you're driving a W900 with a 53-foot trailer. Not so good because you're up in the twisties. Then we're going to St. Thomas once we're empty, so we can't pick up any tonnage today. And we're going to either pick up a trailer full of corn, cauliflower, or broccoli. We're actually going to a farm, and then we're going to go pick up some produce there. Then we're going to come back to the DC and drop that in the yard and see what section they wanted. If they want to drop in the yard or drop in the door. And then that's going to be it for the day. So we're hooked to our trailer. We've already done our pre-trip, and we're ready to go. Stand by. It's at our first store in Saint-Jacques, and I'm going to show you something I do every time I'm at this store because it is awesome. I grab a baguette and it's still warm. It's only like about 90 cents. So that's what I do every time I come into the store for my snack. There, that will definitely not go anywhere now because these things can be kind of unstable, especially that one. I don't like that, and that's rather tall. Plus, we're going into some twisties up in cottage country to get up to Saint-Michel-de-Saint, so we should be good now, and nothing should fall. Hopefully, because we are going into some twisties. Anyway, up to the next door, stand by. Okay, we are at Saint-Michel-de-Saint. We're at the store, and there's a dock right there. Let me explain to you how this is not an easy back. So, how you do this is I got to nose up almost right behind that truck there, right to about there, and you got to cut this corner here. As you can see, it's been nailed a bunch of time. Not as easy as it looks, right? No, it's not. Because then the trailer's going to come and hit towards there or nail that pipe. Here's another thing. Right where the tractor's got to swing, this is in the way. As you can see, it's been hit a bunch of times. So you kind of got to nose up right there and then kind of get your trailer down there, pull ahead, nose up to there, and then back up and you're trying to get the trailer in. And then you got to nose up right to there. Like, you really got to wiggle this truck in. I can do it. I've done it a bunch of times, but here's the thing. You can't just, when you leave, you can't just drive out either, because you'll nail the corner of the building. As you can see, it's been hit a lot. So you gotta wiggle in, and then you gotta wiggle out. So Francois is gonna be off his lunch in about 10 minutes. So by the time he gets off his lunch, I should be in the door. So let's see how long that takes. I wish I had a drone, and I could fly the drone, and then you could watch me fail at backing up this door. Anyway, let's get this done. It ain't gonna back up itself. And there you have it. I'm in. Not the hardest dock that we do on this run, but one of the hardest ones. Just because you gotta take your time. Because it's like you gotta pull ahead 6 or 8 times. I'm not perfectly straight, but I'm in. So now we're gonna, that reefer's loud. So now we're gonna go ring the bell, deliver these skids, and then we're gonna go to pick up some corn, or cauliflower, or broccoli. Anyway, we'll see. Stand by. So that delivery is done. So we're about 100 kilometers from our pickup, and they will load late, but I'm gonna get there in time, so it's not big. So in the meantime, I'm gonna shove some cottage cheese in my face. I can't get enough of this stuff. But they didn't have any 4%. We're like, where's all the 4%? Oh, on the trailer, because I delivered though. Because I delivered more. So anyway, we're gonna head down to St. Thomas, pick up, I'm guessing corn. We're gonna be picking up corn. Maybe cauliflower, but my guess is on corn. Anyway, so we're going to head down to St. Thomas, and then it's going to be back to the DC. Stand by.
To be true. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move. You make me move.
Corn, what I thought it would be. But they got cauliflower in here as well. As well as, corn. Over there is cauliflower. So we're gonna load up and we're getting the fuck out of here. Almost done. Well, and that's it for another day. We're doing Latuque tomorrow, 0600 start time. Right now it's time to go home, grab something to eat, grab a shower, and go to bed. And rinse and repeat tomorrow. So, as always, hit that like and subscribe button. And thanks for watching. See you on the next one.